one of the things we know that drives influence and persuasion is how likable you are. And it's very easy to see why that's relevant when you're in sales. You're a likable person, you're charming, you're interesting. People are more likely to do what you want them to do because they like you. But perhaps what's understated is the importance of likability in marketing. And usually what this means is it's likability in terms of the brand personality, the consistency of the message that you're sending to customers or prospective customers. So likability is actually an underutilized tactic to make your brand more persuasive and convincing to get more customers and to make customers stick with you. A good example of this is the company Lemlist. So Lemlist is a cold email tool. Now, if we think about the cold email experience, it kind of has this icky feel to it. People don't really like sending cold emails. A lot of people don't like receiving cold emails, especially if they're not relevant. So I think what Lemlist has figured out is that given kind of this negative connotation and aura around cold emails, let's make it fun. Let's make it likable. Let's make this experience more positive. And if people feel like it's more positive, they're going to be more engaged and they're going to be more receptive to Lemlist as a brand. So here we are on their homepage at lemlist.com, and we can see that they have these cartoonish faces, emoticons, smiley hearts. We have excitement in the way that they write things. They're using very colloquial languages with ellipsis. We have the leader of the company with a very bright, smiley face showing his teeth. And we have a heart again. We have another smiling face. So there's a lot of effort here to humanize the brand experience and create a positive, likable experience. So this is just the non-logged in experience on their homepage. Let's take a look at the logged in experience. So here I am within Lemlist. Again, you see the CEO of the company, fairly good-looking guy with a bright smile. He wants you to feel like you're enjoying using the software, that you enjoy every interaction that you have with Lemlist. Now, we look at the campaigns on the left. This is very interesting. It has some confetti bursting out, a smiling angel-like face. We have floating money with wings. We have an OK sign. We have a celebration sign. We have clapping. We have a rocket ship. This is very bizarre. These are the kinds of things that you might see in a child's video game or something like that. But what they're doing is they're building likability. It is fun to use Lemlist. It is not some painful thing that you have to do, like writing a cold email. Now, if I try to create a new campaign, they're going to use another cool little icon. The other interesting thing is that when you complete a task in Lemlist, like you launch a new campaign, there's confetti that bursts, there's positive reinforcement. Basically, what they're doing is they're making Lemlist more likable. Okay, so the other thing is, if we look at their emails also create likability through positivity, through enthusiasm. So I received this email from the CEO, and it's, I have a huge, all in capitals, announcement for you, and then there's this starry-eyed emoticon. It's not professional. It's not linguistically perfect language. It's fun, likable language. They want Lemlist to be your friend. They want the CEO to be your friend. And again, there's more of these emoticons throughout the text. So they're trying to build excitement. They're trying to build energy. They're trying to build a likability. The other interesting thing that they do is when you engage with customer support, they're very enthusiastic and they want you to rate the experience in terms of smiley faces. Are you a sad face or are you like a loving face? They also have images of very good-looking people with bright smiles. And I suspect that perhaps those aren't even the real pictures of the people. Maybe they're using some stock photography of beautiful models, because one thing that we know about likability is people do have an affinity for people that are good-looking and people that are smiling. So you can see here that likability is persuasive, and it can be persuasive at the brand level, not just at the individual level. And this humanized experience is likely to get people to not only buy your product or to free trial it, but also to stick around because they have an affinity for your brand.